my Twitch and my YouTube they function. I don't do the Twitch and the YouTube. Instagram I go need third party app, but it is risky. Unlock your system. Help me unlock your system. Power and just set them off to the side. That's a big glitch. Okay, they go. Okay. I'm fine if network don't come.
Okay, I'll check. No, they sure say it don't come.
Okay, I better refresh that YouTube.
Okay. It's in again.
And they come.
Okay, still be live. Okay, you want to check if you don't online for the two places at once.
I did.
Live, I mean. I'll just leave one like this.
So I need to do this thing every day for at least a week. 18 minutes. So this particular picture, I use AI, the data. also want to see how fast I could do for this edit. Yes, I'm back. Like say I been no come out. So back again, I dey use RETOUCH4ME AI to retouch this picture. I get over 20 pictures. So I see how fast I could take retouch the picture. In case you did this live and you get any question, just drop am for the comment section so that I go fit attend to am. So when I use the AI, I'll still do my normal frequency separation to do minor retouching. So now just brush. If you notice for my frequency separation, I dey do for my frequency separation, I dey do 15, 15, 15, 15. I no wan stress. So if you decide to play around with your own. That's picture sharp. I for like play something for background though, but to avoid copyright claims. How easy and efficient this RETOUCH4ME dey. So this AI they take approximately, let's say like 3 minutes to retouch full picture. If you see now, in less than 2 minutes, AI don't do all of these things. If you look my screen, you go see before. Make I zoom in for better view. You go see before and after. All these things now AI do. I never do anything. So it's me I go just do now. I go just take like 30 seconds, which is like the finishing touches. Welcome Pharisee to our live. If you actually get any question, do well to drop them for comment section. I currently they do live editing. So today I decide to test my speed. I get over 30 pictures to edit. And with the help of AI, I go finish all the pictures and they go dey properly edited. Thank you for the gift, Ferisi. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Okay, so this particular picture now, I don't dey done with them. Now I'm gonna go back to capture one, go load more pictures. If time is not taking, I don't do about 8 pictures. So I do minimal editing for all of these pictures. Then I'll take them to Photoshop. And they use Photoshop Beta 2025. And because of the AI features, it is hasten work. And also they use some AI plugins to do my retouching. So one of the things that they always advise people, if you dey retouch, no dey load so many pictures. If you see my screen, I dey load about five images, but this one I just load 6. So see the magic. If you time am, as I just click on retouch, as I don't highlight all those, I don't select all those things that I want the AI to do, like heal, dodge and burn, portrait value, eye brilliance. I'm not even supposed to select eye brilliance for this particular picture because you know they needed. Why my retouch for me they take forever? Okay, so see before, see after, closer look before and after. If you just join the live, welcome. Actually they use AI, they retouch pictures, and if you see how calm I did, this AI thing they really save time, a lot of time. Welcome user 123. So I currently the retouch picture with both manual and AI. just a join, go ahead, hit the like button, like our video, share our video, invite more people. Irene, welcome. AI go just make life easy, and a lot of people still dey wey no like to use AI. Before and after. Omo, use AI o. This na RETOUCH4ME. I currently dey use RETOUCH4ME AI dey work on pictures. As I been talk before, I get over 30 pictures to retouch this night professionally. So with the help of AI, I go do am. See this picture, never tell I load am. But right now, the picture go soon finish. Thank you for joining the live. Jamila the artist, welcome to our live. For una information, I dey new to this live thing. I dey test run both my sound, my setup, and my network strength, as well as my PC strength. And this one they call Rich Anti Vibe. Welcome, Ricky. Welcome, Mr. Tosin Francis. Welcome, Reds. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome, Usman Baba. Welcome, Ghost. Welcome, GNRS Moak. No vex if I no pronounce am well. If you just join the live, don't forget to like. Welcome, RETOUCH. So this live now all about photo editing, how AI they enhance editing workflow or the amplify editing workflow. So now one click, I dey use the edit these pictures. As you see my screen, once I click on retouch for my screen, this place automatically. Welcome Igwe Trophy. Welcome Mind Laws. As I click on that retouch button, in like 1 minute 30 seconds, this picture go edit by itself. You go just see am as e dey this live now. How AI, you dey see, ma zoom in. See the face, see before, see after, before, after. All these things na AI do am. So this picture don set, but now because of my own touch, I go just do small frequency separation. E no go much, and e go just take like, let's say like 20 seconds or less, because I no dey do anything much. AI don do everything for me. So if I no turn off this thing, turn am on, you no go actually notice the difference of wetin I dey do. Just watch, see, before, after. So now just that minimal touch now I wan give am. So in less than how many minutes I don dey able to retouch 6 pictures, which I go still load more because I get over 30 pictures to edit on this live. Although I been don dey come, they go off, but I don't do over 15 of them currently. But I go still dey do more as we dey on this live like this. Very easy workflow. One click with AI, you don't get your job done. This year. Now AI they use do all these things. See before, see after. I beg when I like this live, share with people so that other people too go fit join us. You see how fast AI they work on pictures for me. So if you be editor, I go recommend make you start to embrace AI. Welcome Bucci, welcome Mindlaws. If you just join the live, welcome. Do it to like this live, share with people. If you know anybody who want learn editing, invite them to join the live. Any question you get, if you drop them, so that I go answer on her. So now very minimal editing now I go do. Another thing I beg on, if you add me for all platforms with the same username Rolanzi. Supposed to be live AI retouching 30 over 30 pictures. If you just joined this live, welcome. Casey Official, thank you, I really appreciate. If I get any question, wanna ask so that I go fit dey respond to, make it interactive. So I load the next 5. So for people who been just join, if I load this 5 now, it go be cancel. If I load this 5 now, it go be 11 pictures what I don't do for people who just join. Apart from the ones I don't do since. So as I did talk before, I dey always recommend make anybody wey dey use Photoshop dey edit, no dey load so many pictures so that you no go drag your Photoshop. Back again, AI, one click. As I click on retouch, you go see how fast you go edit this picture. In less than 1 minute 30 seconds, you go do wetin dey take people hours to do. So imagine how long I don dey on this live and how many pictures I don edit. I don dey on this live for approximately 46 minutes. I don edit over 15 pictures. If you just join this live, you go just see how fast these 5 pictures wey I load go take comot. This one now don almost finish. So I just do small clean up. So this one they do now, then they call am frequency separation. I go use mixer brush these edges. If you want learn photo editing, drop your question. Anything wey you feel say you no dey understand, ask question. Na Photoshop I dey use, and na Photoshop better. The recent, like the most recent Photoshop from Adobe. you just dey join, welcome. Oh, Kai, I really appreciate people wey dey follow. God bless una. I still dey new for this live thing o. I dey test run my sound, my setup, my PC strength. So if una notice anything wey I no dey do well, make una tell me. See another picture now. As I click on retouch, you fit time am make see how fast this AI dey take retouch pictures. This na wetin professionals dem dey spend over 30 minutes. Some people dey spend over 1 hour to do. Na AI dey do in like a minute 30 seconds. You see that thing dey rotate for my screen. This thing now, as e dey rotate, if you time am, this thing no pass 1 minute 30 seconds. You see am abi? Then make I zoom in make you see wetin AI do for this picture. See the before, see the after. Na AI do am. Then me now come do finishing touches in less than 20 seconds. This one now I dey do. Then they call am. No vex, make I adjust. How far I see the echo? Abeg confirm. Okay, I use this thing. And make I reduce the volume. Abeg wanna confirm. You see the echo? You see the echo? Why this thing come dey echo like this? But e dey way better now, abi? Ekene, so this thing I use OBS send to my TikTok live. Then I split this particular side now. Na my monitor screen. Then this down one na my camera. So if you manually drag am, you go adjust from this thing. I dey use TikTok Studio from desktop. So if you dey go live on TikTok, you get one wey be TikTok Studio. If you use TikTok Studio, e go help you to fit go live from laptop. Then for my setup, I use capture card, connect my camera. Now my camera now dey use as webcam. Then I use a lot of lights. I even use my light for room add to. Then although my setup for YouTube dey different from this one, because this one na portrait display, but that one na landscape. J-boy, some other person say the life no dey echo. Thank you, J-boy. Okay. All right, thank you. I really appreciate for this heads up one I give me. Okay, back to the retouching. So I dey use AI. I don't use AI do the bulk of the job. So now I could just do small frequency separation. I'll try my best every night. I dey alright o. Chief Lex, how far na? I say ma do live retouching this night o. Okay, I dey use RETOUCH4ME AI na plugin, and then get no wahala, just drop me DM so that I go explain a lot for DM. I dey use RETOUCH4ME AI, and I get promo code wey fit give you discount. Then get this thing, make I even show you. Then get cloud retouching. So the good thing about RETOUCH4ME na say no be the AI no be free. The AI no be free. Na this thing RETOUCH4ME. But if you sign up, get 20 cloud retouch. Okay, make I drop the link. When I just hold on small, make I drop the promo link. Yeah, I go drop the link. No, the AI no be free. The AI no be free. Buchi, the AI no be free o. I wan drop the promo link. Thank you. I really appreciate. I go do tutorial on the settings. Oops, I no fit drop link. So this thing go retouch4.me. TikTok say I no fit drop link. Go promo dot retouch dot no retouch4.me. Then you go type Rolanzi as your promo code. I no fit drop link. They no gree me drop the link. But if you still send me DM, I go respond after the live. No, see, the truth na say, anyhow wey you careful reach, no idea dey original. So for the now, any advantage wey you get, make use of am. Because every tool now dey use AI. Capture One dey use AI. Photoshop dey use AI. Lumina dey use AI. Our cameras. Please, I want to talk to a minute. Okay, somebody dey send request. So almost all the platform. Oops. Good evening. Okay. Yeah, good evening. I can't hear you clearly. I can't hear you clearly. No vex. This live now for this thing tutorials. Personality. Yes, personality. If you send DM so that we could just talk more about the whole AI thing. But if you been see that this thing retouch for me, what have been type, which is this man so that flipping them again. No wahala, no wahala. After this live, I go respond. So you see, say that AI now help. It make this work easy for me to do because you can't work with it for retouching. Not be choice. So man still use them again because I don't select like then get cloud retouching and they get on device retouching. I get license to most of the offline retouching too. The offline retouching they a bit expensive, but the cloud retouching my promo code if it starts from like $16. Yeah. So as you see, one button. Ah, this one they use cloud retouching. Okay, we'll just use the cloud retouching since I still get credit. I don't mute them. I don't even block myself. So if you just join this live, we talk about how to use AI retouch. So the challenge with this cloud retouching, I say, if your network slow, like now what is stream, I swear to do tutorial for this app, no be beans. To use this cloud retouching, if your network is slow, it will slow down your work process. Welcome, Trisha. Myself, I did new for this live thing. But if your network fast, you go really enjoy this cloud retouching. My network is slow now because I dey stream and the 4G for here as rain for no good. Make I cancel and use the offline on, which is on device. See, and the network no good. Now use this offline on. So with this offline on, now heal, dodge and burn, portrait volume. Now go do. I no do fabric because I no want do anything for her clothes. It has all these things there. Anyone wey you select, now go work on the picture. No problem. Just ask any photography question, Mazi. I dey with you. Any question wey you get, just drop am. If you feel say you no get better answer for here, if you enter my DM. I don't know wetin make this thing the echo. Abeg check again whether I see the echo. You see the echo? Yes, I actually dey stream with OBS to YouTube and Twitch. E dey echo? Okay, I don't know wetin bin dey cause that echo. Na my desktop audio. I just mute am from inside OBS. Okay. Shey e no dey echo again? Una no vex, the fault from me. I bin no mute one of my audio. So with this RETOUCH4ME, e don give us good starting edge, abi good starting point. E dey do some pictures. You fit get am, like this picture now, I fit deliver am if I want. Please, I want to learn more about retouching. No problem, you go learn. I go try my best dey always come live. So e get where I go retouch reach. Just dey with us on this live. E get where I go retouch reach. I go do one of the pictures from scratch. I no go use AI. Probably the next picture, I no go use AI. Might just finish this one so that I go do the next one from scratch. If you keep your jotter, this AI cloud retouching, please, what's the best PC for a new person trying to go into tech? It actually depends on your budget. No best PC. I plan to dey come live 8 p.m. daily, except I get outdoor work. But tomorrow 8 p.m. I go dey live. The AI cloud retouching, Simta, I dey respond to you. The AI cloud retouching start from $20, but with my promo code Rolanzi, you fit start with $16. If you dey do pay as you go, you go get 100 pictures. But if you no dey do pay as you go, which is if you dey see am monthly, you fit get 200 pictures monthly. And the advantage na say, if you dey their website, if they go their website every Friday, then they give free gifts. Real lifestyle, thank you for coming to my rescue. So we'll go back to our retouching. The next picture, I plan to do the retouching from scratch. So Mona just dey ask me question on retouching. Any other question? I bet Mona put am for DM, like about how much to get AI, link for AI. I know if you post the link for here. And if I continue to dey talk how to sign up and how to buy, other people dey learn, then go dey distracted. So mo just focus on the retouching. I bet Mona bear with me. So this particular picture now don dey good to go. But if you still decide say you wan do any serere, like now I just want to add small dodge, e no necessary. Okay, so the next picture wey I wan do, I go start am from scratch. No, this one no go fine to start from scratch. I need the one wey her face show. Trisha still dey here because she say she wan see retouching from scratch. So this particular one now, her face show a bit. So just watch wetin I go do. I dey normally use RETOUCH4ME na action. This action now get so many actions pre-installed inside. This via Gaussian blur now wey my mouse dey, if I click am, na frequency separation. Wetin this thing dey do now, e dey separate the color and the texture. The color na the low frequency, the texture na the high frequency. So we no dey touch the texture except we wan remove pimple. If we wan make am smooth, na only the color. Then you see as this thing blur like this now. For you to get a better result, we'll use this preview. For you to get a better result, make sure say, like if I do am like this, I go get a lot of texture. But if e blur small, texture go dey. No, if I do am make e no blur, I no go get texture. Yeah, if it depends on how good you dey for retouching. You no get any specific number. But now if the picture dey close, help us this important part. No wahala, I go do am. PC succeed na on PC. So if this picture, you see as this picture dey like this now, wey I dey see the details. When I create this action, I go get less texture. So if I retouch am, e go dey very smooth. But if I do am like this, if e blur well well, I go get more texture. And to retouch am on this thing, this number, go dey difficult because the texture go dey highly retained. So wetin you go do now, make sure say you dey see the edges a bit. You see as I dey see the edges now, wey dey on 6.4. I dey mostly use 6.4. Once I click OK, you go see how the frequency go separate. A lot of people dey use this correcting tones. Some people then dey use visual aid, like dem go make am, dem go disable high frequency, make e blur like this. I no dey do that one because this one no dey work for me. I don dey used to my normal retouching pattern. Some people dey use this correcting tone, dey adjust the pattern of this correcting tone. Na say as e dey highlighted like this, now I dey show na different pattern wey different people dey use. As e dey highlighted like this, e hold alternate. Let me do my pen. No vex, my graphics tab just stopped to work. No vex, my tablet will stop to work. So some people now, for this correcting tones, you go hold alternates. Make sure say you select mixer brush tool. Me, I use shortcut N for my mixer brush tool so that I go dey faster. You go hold alternate, sample the color, then brush. See wetin this thing do. It looks small. Never sample. Okay, no do clear brush. See this place for the top. Select them so that you go fit sample color. don't know why my corrective tone no dey sample color. My corrective tone, I do more of editing, sir, and I'm also a film producer. Okay, the app I use, Adventure, I use Photoshop. I use Photoshop. Corrective tone no want ma sure na. So ma use the pattern what they use without corrective tone. Oh, sorry, I just remember. Corrective tone na brush you go use. You go sample, then brush on the picture. Yes. You go use brush. You go hold for corrective tone. You go use your normal brush too. Mona no vex, so in case I miss any this thing. Yeah, no, with corrective tone, the Photoshop I dey use na the recent, like the most recent beta. So for this corrective tones, you go use normal brush. You no go use mixer brush. Me, I no dey use corrective tone. With the mixer brush now, make sure say you select this empty layer. Then go your picture, hold alternate, pick. If you hold alternate, e go sample the color. Then e start to brush. Dey see. Hold alternate, sample color, start to brush. This pattern dey easy for some people, but e dey time taking for me. See, the corrective tone, the correcting tones and low frequency, they do the same job. You understand? Now, anyone wey dey comfortable working with, now you go use. Me, I no dey comfortable working with correcting tones. A lot of people then they go even duplicate this low frequency. But because me, I don't master am, these correcting tones, they delay my time. You understand? I just say man show how that one they work. The one we prefer, now you go use. But me, I dey mostly delete them because I no need them. Exactly. Me, I prefer to use mixer brush because this corrective tone, they stress me out. So I don't delete them. I go back to my mixer brush. I'll press N on my keyboard because I'd already saved the shortcut. Then I'll start to brush. I even feel say this my distance have too much. My Gaussian blur too much. So if I notice, do you want the Chelly your mic? I should check my mic. You know the work, I be the echo. Trisha, you say man check my mic. Wetin come dey happen now? Okay, that one na from my voice. Like I no get strong vocal. My increase volume. I no get strong vocal. Yeah, my mic. How far? How the volume now? Okay, I dey use wait IQ. You dey ask the app how they use stream or app how they use edit. Okay, I just increase the volume. Sharp, 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 sharp. So if you notice, IQ I see the okay, I dey use Photoshop Beta 2025, like the recent Photoshop Beta. Now I dey use. So in case you get any question, do well to ask. Una no vex, I dey check other platform. I dey stream on different platform. Is it recommended to get the cracked version? Any version will work for you, but this suggests is good for training. Mazi, which of the training? So that I go understand wetin to answer. IQ, any version wey you feel like to use, you fit use. You understand? Because if you get the cracked version, you no go get access to internet. Like you no go fit use internet when you dey use am. Photoshop know how to learn. IQ, thank you for the gifts. All my gifters, I really appreciate Honor. I really, really appreciate. All my gifters, I really appreciate. I go make sure say I dey turn up every night to dey teach at least one new thing for photography. Make sure say e dey follow so that e go dey notified when I come online. If you dey use cracked version, you no go get access to generative AI. As you no dey do manipulation, I make I no wan use generative AI. That generative AI dey help you do a lot of manipulations easily, but you need the paid version to fit use am. But apart from that, every other thing you go fit use am with the cracked version. So normally, you see this retouching, Trisha, you see this retouching what they do? A lot of people, they start by removing blemishes. Me, I no get pattern why they start. I dey do as the spirit leads. To an extent, I don't master the use of. In fact, I don't know how my picture supposed to at the end. So even if I start with color grading, end up with color correction, I will get the same result. Even if I start with removing of blemishes, end up with dodge and burn, I go get the same results. So now I want to remove blemishes. I use shortcut S for my keyboard. Go select clone stamp, or you go just go here now, select clone stamp. Make sure say your this thing, your clone stamp not too big. May they as small as the pixels of the abi how dem dey call am. Na pixels na those small things for picture, as small as the pixel. Then you go dey sample the skin, dey clean the pimple. And another thing, no rule o, provided say you get good results. Any pattern wey you think say go work for you, use am. Na the result na im matter pass. I believe say a lot of us know Felix Crown. Felix Crown, I don't know of now, but then in blur radius they dey 0 point something. But when you see the result, you no go believe say na that kind small blur radius in dey use. And one thing wey I dey try do for all my retouching, very fast coin, no worry, you go learn. Hello, I no fit pronounce your name. Welcome. So Trisha, na because of you I dey do this retouching. If you get anything wey you no understand, wey you feel say I dey do wey different from wetin you know, still ask question. So my style, I no dey make person look extremely smooth. I go retouch am the way if you no see before and after, you no go know say we really do work on the picture. No, as see as I don do these blemishes now, I go come look am again. If I need to brush, like now I don go back to selecting of mixer brush, I'll come see those places that when I remove blemishes, I'll just do finishing, like I'll just do small brushing. So like this now, me, I don finish this picture, but wetin remain na dodge and burn. So for dodge and burn, e get different dodge and burn tools for this retouch academy. But the one I dey like do, I dey separate them. I go select dodge, I go select burn. Then now inside these two, if you select your brush tool, make sure say your flow dey 3, like na so me I dey set my own. My flow go dey 3, my opacity go dey 100. The difference now between flow, ask question, you go learn. Welcome, Salem. No vex, I no fit pronounce the name because e dey together, but welcome. The difference between opacity and flow na say if your opacity dey 50, whatever you do, e no go show pass 50%. But if your flow dey 50, meaning 50 plus 50 na 100. If you stroke that your brush twice, you go get the full opacity. If your opacity dey 2, you go do 2 divided by 100, that's 50. If you stroke am 50 times, when your opacity dey 2, you go get 100% opacity. Na wetin make for this dodge and burn, our flow dey 3. Some people dey do am 5, but me I just dey used to 3. So that before we go stroke, make the thing bright well or make dark well, we don see wetin we dey do. So if you notice, I no too dey do am. I just dey enhance the dark parts. And if you notice for this picture, because of the way I shoot am, I no dey do much work. Me I dey like maybe say I'm always having issue with that dodge and burn. See, I go dey sincere with you. Dodge and burn dey very technical, very. So you need a lot of time to master am. So this dodge and burn now, you see the edges there, you no go too do am make the picture dey the way e suppose dey. The aim of editing no be to change the picture, rather na to enhance the picture. You understand? So now I dey dodge. If you dey dodge, you dey dodge the highlight, dey burn the shadow. Now why some people dey use aid, that black and white, dey do dodge and burn. But me, all those things, I just feel say e dey take my time because I know wetin I wan achieve, so I no dey use am. So now this picture, mo see before. Ma zoom in. This na before. This na after. We dey see the difference. If you get any question, I go like to answer. If you no get any question, the next one. My oga Bright, well done, I see you. So the next picture, I go use AI. Then we go still find another picture we go do the same pattern of manual retouching. The system application na Photoshop Beta. Bright, go. Thank you for the follow. I'll follow back. Okay, real lifestyle. See the before. Let me know if you don't see am. Make I zoom in. Na the before be this. You don't see am? Real lifestyle dey wait for you, so that I go fit show after. Sharp, 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 sharp. This person no vex. I no fit accept now because I no wan distract anybody wey dey learn. Then see the after. Okay, I dey use Z62 with Sigma at 35mm 1.4. But I dey shoot 1080. Although e be like say everything I dey give TikTok, I no need that na. Yes, I do dodge and burn. I no need that everything I dey give. Okay, more go back small. Make you see. So look closely. Thank you, I really appreciate. See the dodge and burn without frequency separation. See the frequency separation. So they see all the details dey. I fit okay, I go try I'll try post the before and after of this particular picture for my Instagram. I really appreciate. Even this your comment self na support. Now because the picture they I don't know how if you show you these two pictures. Like maybe I go see I go upload the two, make you see am. You go see and say you know they too smooth. Because see now. Maybe now because of the side it dey stream from, might make it they look too smooth. But if I upload the two, you look am side by side, you go see the details. Because anything I dey do, I dey keep am minimal, very very minimal. No worry, I go post the two so that you go confirm am. Tomorrow, I don even show am the original. Tomorrow, this picture go dey my TikTok so that you go confirm the two. This F11 wey you tell me now, e no work o. F11 no work o. Eric. So mo go over to the next picture. But this next picture now, because of time, as I get other, I dey use 2025 Photoshop, like the recent Photoshop beta. No, this particular picture, I'll do am with AI. I don't do the previous one without AI. Omo, I really appreciate the way these views dey climb, but it shock me o. This thing na ginger for me to dey come live every day. So I owe una live tomorrow. I must bring picture we go edit together. Sometimes too, we go learn video editing for my live. This particular one, I go use AI retouch am because we get a lot of pictures to do. I think this night I don do like 20 pictures. So this AI retouching, na just one click, you go see how fast AI go take retouch this picture. Mazi, you been miss the previous one? No vex. We'll still do another one from scratch. But mo just use AI rush this one. I dey even feel bad for my sister sef because I dey stream YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. My audio. Yeah, I dey double back from. Mute your sound. Your sound, my audio. They double from your side. They hear my voice without headset. Okay. Eric, confirm the audio. Okay. For teeth and eye, this RETOUCH4ME get eye vessel, get teeth, but it get one this thing. Okay, ma just quickly go that side. Now I don't use AI do the basic. Make I do frequency separation. Ma just do no need for action, just normal hue saturation. No, I fit show you software wey if you dey use sef if you no wan brush. Ma just quickly brush this one. my system don dey feel impact. Wait o, even my browser sef dey open. So Trisha, make I merge this layer. No, RETOUCH4ME no be free app o, but if you buy retouch credit. Exactly. Now real lifestyle, you see this thing wey you talk, na legit fact o. Me, I get lifetime license for RETOUCH4ME, but I still dey do manual retouching. My Capture One get AI retouching, I still dey do manual retouching. I get video retouching plugin, I still dey do video. We no get manual retouching for video, so I dey use plugin dey retouch for video. But in all, as much as I get a lot of plugins to use dey retouch, I still dey do manual retouching. Because anything wey make you leave that manual retouching, e go really worry you. So wetin I dey do, I create one action for eye. Trisha, real lifestyle talk something, and wetin him talk, I try focusing more on the outdoors. No shaking, tomorrow go continue. I will try start early tomorrow. Omo, see, to go through the stress follow, e follow well well. Trisha, I pin something for you. See this no need for action, just normal hue and saturation. That thing na very important thing wey most retouchers need. You fit use Lumina do the eye. Eric, I dey for Abuja. Now me, I just create this thing action wey I call white. Na black and white na I do. So this thing now na black and white. See how I set my black and white. I just draw, because na two major colors dey affect eye. Oya na, just send me DM Eric, so that we go align proper. I just carry my red go up, carry my yellow go up. Finish. Na these two things. Then I flip the mask. The little I dey do now na brush on the mask. I save this thing as action. Na just simple pattern. This one now, I no really need any special thing to do am. So far, make we see wetin we don edit from here. Una no vex o, make I add. Oh, this thing no dey even show well. this one, the middle of the screen. So most see wetin we don edit so far. We start from here, before, after. This one I no do anything. I never even remove the stand sef. All these things na AI o. I no do anything serious for here. Okay, so we don do, calculate. We don do 25 pictures this night. If na so dey talk sef, we still dey try. Then ma load this 6. So one thing I dey mostly do use one softbox for some of the pictures. I love the hard light. Okay, yes, this particular picture, no be even softbox I use naked light o. Abi? No. I use softbox for this one. I use softbox. I use one light as my main light, then the rest work as practical light. Like this picture now, one softbox, then the other light then come from back or this side. I just put them for background. Then I use reflector under. So one thing I dey mostly do, I use continuous light. Now continuous light I use strobe now I use to this shoot. I use strobe 8200 with 90 centimeter triopo softbox. Okay, I been dey talk something. See capture one get AI retouching, the recent capture one. So for people wey wan use AI and they get the recent capture one, I flip my capture one. So if you see for that your retouch, that place where you go see adjust, see style, you go come see new one, retouch. If you increase blemishes, we'll see how you go do these blemishes. If you increase blemishes, you see say comot blemishes. Then dark circles. Under that thing they call eye bag, you go remove the eye bag. So all these things, if you no do before and after, you no go really notice wetin. Thank you, Real Lifestyle. I really appreciate. So I dey always try my best when I dey shoot, I get am 80% right, because once I get am like that, e dey help my post production. E dey save me time, so that I no go come dey do plenty correcting. So I just copy this small retoucher wey I do paste for other pictures. These pictures now, I go kill the exposure a bit. This one too, I'll kill the exposure a bit. I'll kill the exposure for this one. Kill small. Okay, so make I straighten this frame. Okay, so I dey use shortcut. Yes, capture one before Photoshop. I use shortcut. I set my this thing, edit with for shortcut. So as I just press am now, Control Shift 1, na so I do my shortcut key. I don try you. I no believe say I fit dey live for 1 hour. No, na help me o. These questions wey I dey ask, na be the boost wey I get. Mazi Boma edit another picture from scratch. Yes, Capture One be like Lightroom, but I personally prefer Capture One to Lightroom. Reason na say Lightroom just dey somehow for my eye, even before I know Capture One. The importing process of Lightroom, the photo arrangement like for folder, e no be like Capture One own. Capture One dey easier to use and e dey help organize file. Exactly, see this thing wey you talk now, I be not maybe like say na me talk am. E just dey, I prefer, as I use Capture One from the first time, I just love Capture One. E dey help me organize my file. So this particular picture, I go do small liquify, or make I use AI. No, make I do liquify. I don duplicate the picture with Ctrl J. If you dey use Mac, Command J. Me, I dey use Windows. Then if you hold Command or Ctrl Shift X, you go open liquify. This liquify dey very tricky. Okay, I go color grade one picture. Ma just finish this ones. My color grading dey very simple. In fact, my post production dey very simple because of the way I dey shoot. Okay, see just send me DM so that after the live, I go just continue from there. Probably tomorrow live we go be more about color grading. Now wetin go happen. Tomorrow live go be more about color grading. And I really appreciate the feedbacks una give me for my sound. And I also appreciate the encouragement for how clean my video dey. I really appreciate. So we'll go back to our AI. More finish these pictures this night. I be more leave some for tomorrow live. If not more finish and this night, we go finish and this night. But for now, more leave some for tomorrow live. We go leave some for tomorrow live. So I dey wait for on a response. Trisha, don't go sleep. Oh yeah, nah. Make I just do this one so they comot. Mommy if I don't tire. Please, how many lights do you use? Okay, did I use in this picture? Make I think. Make I think. I put one light for ground. Ma dey use my mouse. You see this side for her back. One light there. Then this shoot photo, I been a shoot photo, then they call am TW20. E dey here. Then I can use my main light. Na 3 lights na I use for this shoot. Okay. See this side. You dey see am? This part. This side I use shoot photo. Then for ground, for her back, I use one continuous light for her back. E just dey, that one not too loud. I just put that one make it separate the distance. She from the wall. I mean, I may separate her from the wall. Then I can use my main light, maybe the AD200. This one now, reflector no dey. I will make these dark shadows and they under. E get one picture wey I don post, but for the sake of life, I go still re-edit some of those pictures. That particular picture, I edit 39 pictures the same day wey I shoot am. I no sure say I no post am for my TikTok. Na my Instagram e dey. Exact same night I shoot, I edit 39. Yeah, so now even because of this live, you know how they talk, they edit. If not, if I don't finish all these pictures, normally my manual editing, I dey take at most 15 minutes per picture. But as I dey talk, you know say I go dey distracted. Make I even show you the picture sef as I edit. 39 one night. Moved or deleted. They see the picture. Are you serious? Me na as the spirit lead though. As the spirit lead as they edit. Thanks, my bro. And the pictures with this. So that day, I been no go live. When I edit and finish, now the speed, like today now, we don't do over 25 pictures. If I do this one come out, we don't do 30 pictures. Although I dey exhausted because I did talk, they edit. No wahala, no wahala. I dey reply messages. So I go definitely reply your message. I don't tire. See, yes, I use AI. So wetin I dey do I dey mix AI to my editing so that I go dey fast. You understand? No be like say I dey entirely use AI, but AI dey also hasten the work. So if I dey normally use 15 minutes, with AI, I go spend at most 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes per picture. Some pictures 2 minutes. So na why I dey use AI be that. And na even the help of AI make e be like say we don go far for this particular editing. Windows, e be like say e go need upgrade your OS if you fit do at least Windows 10. Okay. No consequences for Jack Sparrow. You understand? The only consequences na if you no use trusted site, you fit download file with virus. You understand? But if you use trusted sites, because trusted sites dey, where you go download, you go use am, no consequences. Apart from the fact say files like Photoshop wey you need um, generative fill, you no go fit use am. Probably tomorrow we go talk about generative fill sef. You no go fit use Photoshop with generative fill, but if you download the latest Photoshop, use all the features, but you no go get access to generative fill. Na just the downside of crack be that. Tough, I answer your question. Let's make a drop. Just Abeg, wanna screenshot this one. Anything you need, use that information with this screen. As long as na software, Mac, Windows. Tricia don leave us go sleep o. Anything, just check there, I go get am. Even the recent capture one. No wahala, I'll follow you back. Omo, na try you dey with me for this life. Una give me the ginger o. If not me, I no dey waste time run comot from your life. Omo, God bless my gifters. Real lifestyle go follow back as I just finish this life. Alright, good night. I really appreciate. After this set of pictures sef, I go end the live. Sleep don dey catch me. the 29th picture for the night. I dey go my drink water, I dey thirsty. I don tire. I no dey sit na the day again. Before I spoil this work finish. This one need liquefy. particular picture na AI. Anything AI give me, I don save am because I don tire. AI no give me wetin I want to. But I still do small. I don dey spoil this work. Make I go sleep. I really appreciate the support una give me this night. At least we achieve 30 pictures this night. So tomorrow we'll continue from this side. But don't forget to join me same time, no, 8 p.m. I go try start early tomorrow because we go talk about a lot tomorrow. Someone try join me 8 p.m. tomorrow. So now here I want to draw the curtain close. God bless una. If una get any other question to ask, just send me DM. If you follow me, I go follow you back. God bless una. Say una dey with me till this time. See all of una tomorrow. Same time. Same account. But I tell more people though. So I do free photography tutorial for my live so that more people go follow me and then go to join the live. Thank you. Joy.
Don't finish.
1.6K views.